So about a month ago, I was invited to go to the homeschool spring banquet prom. So I decided to make my own dress for this. I was still a full-time student in college. I was still working. So I ended up making this dress in about the week after finals, but the week before the event. I got it done. It was done within 2 hours of the event, but I still got it done. I designed it and made it mostly by myself. My mom had to help me with some of it, but I ended up taking some pictures and recording a little bit of what I did. So here's that. We haven't gotten far. This is 2 layers of tulle. It's gonna have like 7 layers. Right now I need to trim it because I stupidly didn't trim it before I gathered it. So now I have to trim it after I gathered it. But we haven't gotten far. The plan is to trim it, hem it, sew it together, sew all the layers together, and then the skirt is done. But I'm trying to do that and do school. It's due. I need to finish this dress in a little less than a month. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, we haven't gotten much further. I have kind of a base drape on how I wanted to do my sleeves on here, and then I have the corset on here just to kind of look how it would do with this. I finally got all the layers cut, so I think right now I need to sew the backs together, hem them, and then possibly add some of this extra tulle I have onto some of the base layers to give it a little bit more like fluffiness. And once that's done, I'm gonna sew it all together at the waistline, and then I need to begin drafting my pattern for the bodice. Alright, we've gotten a little farther, so the skirt is done. It is also together. It's still a little see-through, so I've ordered a slip. But I have sewn together the front of the bodice, and then the back of the bodice is over by my sewing machine at the moment. So all that's left is I need to sew the three sides together, and then put the zipper on, and hopefully it all works out. I've already made like a base, I forget the word, a draft kind of, and that worked out, and that this is straight from those pattern pieces, so I'm hoping it's all gonna work out. Worst case scenario, we turn the skirt into just a skirt and I figure something else out, but we're getting close. But I also only have today to work on it, so. 2 hours before the event, but it's fine. We finished it. I didn't get much video progress of like making the bodice because we were on a time crunch, but I did get some, but it's all done. Finally, I'm gonna put a corset over the top to kind of like hide the waistline and kind of flatten it out, but I'm super happy with how it came out, and it looks really good on.
Can I hear a little commotion for the dress? A little bit? Now let's hear it for the back of the dress.